On March 24, 2015, an Airbus A320 operated by Germanwings arrived from Düsseldorf and landed safely in Barcelona on a perfect sunny day. 2 hours later, the aircraft was ready for departure, carrying on board 150 people, including the flight and cabin crew. The captain of this flight was Patrick Sondenheimer, 34 years old, with over 10 years of flying experience. On his right was sitting the first officer, Andreas Lubitz, 27 years old. It was his first year flying with this airline. Lubitz was always passionate about flying planes. At 14, he had his first glider flight discovering the beauty of aviation. At 20, he joined Lufthansa Flying Academy, pursuing his dreams to become a commercial pilot. As everything seems to go well, some dark points were discovered during the investigations. Lubitz had some mental problems, and he was attending therapy sessions. Years later, he was cleared to fly again, with a bold threat on his medical clearance certificate says that if he has any mental health problems, he will be grounded forever. Germanwings Flight was going perfectly, clear skies, good weather, and nothing to worry about. While cruising at 38,000 feet and only 1 hour away from their destination, Captain Patrick asked his first officer to take the controls of the aircraft to use the bathroom. Everything was progressing well. But Lubitz had some evil ideas running through his head. As soon as Patrick left the cockpit, Lubitz locked the cockpit door and set the altitude to only 100 feet. Air traffic controllers warned him, but he didn't care. Altitude and terrain alerts all over the screen, but Lubitz didn't even wait to increase the rate of descent even more. Captain Patrick was shouting for him to open the door. He even tried to break through with an axe. Passengers are worried after seeing their captain hitting the cockpit door with an axe in his hands. The aircraft was descending too fast, losing its altitude. French fighter jets took off trying to intercept the aircraft, but it was too late. Lubitz sent the aircraft straight into the mountain, ignoring all the innocent souls sitting behind him. Later on, investigators found out that Lubitz actually planned for the whole thing 4 days prior to the crash. He learned every detail about the Airbus cockpit door locking system and how everything works. They even found notes from his doctor saying that he's not fit to fly on the same day of the crash due to an acute medical condition. German authorities had previously said that Lubitz had also been treated by psychotherapists because of previous suicidal tendencies, and that he had deliberately flown the jetliner into a mountain. This tragedy had left a huge impact on the whole industry, which led the European Aviation Authority to change some rules. This is the story of Germanwings Flight 9525, where the pilot locked his colleague out of the cockpit and attempted suicide by flying the aircraft straight into a French mountainside. Please like and subscribe to appreciate our work.